Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Sunday afternoon, August 30th, 2020. And I just got my truck picked up from the shop in Ohio and headed back towards New York. So I'm bobtailing back, meaning I got no trailer. I'm going to make a stop at the Giant Eagle supermarket here on the way out because I got nothing in the refrigerator, and resupply the truck, and then we got an appointment tomorrow morning back over in New York near Rochester, and we're going to get a set of new drive tires put on the truck. If you're new to the channel, I'm Trucker John. You found the Trucker John Show. Thanks for tuning in. Alright guys, we just came out of the Giant Eagle supermarket here in Wadsworth, Ohio, and I ended up getting two of these 4-packs of raspberry yogurt. I got 2 big containers of watermelon. This is Pico di Gallo. It's like tomatoes, onions, peppers, you know, that kind of stuff, like that, nice and fresh, good stuff. And then I got some wildly horseradish cheese, and I got a hunk of regular cheddar cheese, and I got a container of coleslaw. I got some shredded cheese for salads. Let's put some of this in there. Let me stick some of this in here. This refrigerator's empty, so we got plenty of room. I got a bag of fajita chicken, which I'm going to stick in the freezer. I got a maple bourbon bacon salad kit. Then I got a Giant Eagle brand chopped Southwest style salad kit, or chopped salad. And then we got 2 grilled chicken breasts. Well, I guess they're more like fillets, or they're pretty thin, so I guess they're fillets. I'm going to put them in a baggie to save room. Then I got meatloaf. And then I got just regular oven roasted turkey. That's going to be pretty good. I should probably put those in a baggie too. And then I got some chicken parmesan, so I'm going to eat that probably tonight, I'm thinking. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So we started our day pretty early today. Got up at 3 a.m. and I was out of the house by 3:45, headed back out here to pick up the truck. It's now 3:15 in the afternoon. So just getting going here. I think I got about 5 or 6 hours over to Rochester. I haven't put it in the address in where I'm going yet. I think it's probably right about 6 hours, I think. 5 or 6 hours to where I'm going to get my tires done in the morning. Alright, so let's put our chicken parmesan in the Hot Logic. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way this time. One time I took one of these containers and put it in here, and the container kind of melted a little bit. Not that it melted, it like deformed. It's probably not a good thing to do. Alright, so all we gotta do now is plug it in, and we will have nice hot chicken parmesan tonight. Alright, so I tried some of this watermelon from Giant Eagle, and it's not that good. It's kind of really, I don't know how to explain it, crunchy, chewy, and not a lot of sweetness to it. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the same that I usually get over at White's Supermarket. I don't know how they do it, but every time I buy watermelon there, it's always nice and sweet. Alright, so just made a stop here at the TA truck stop in Pembroke, New York. We're now east of Buffalo. I think we got about 80 miles left to go where we're going to stay the night. We're going to be parked at the tire shop that we're getting our tires done at tomorrow. And I thought it was Rochester. It's more over towards Waterloo, New York, I think. The town, I'm not sure the town name right now. I put the address in, I can't remember what it was now. And my Easy Pass is on the fritz. It does not seem to be working. I think the battery's dead on it. I called Best Pass last week about it because a couple times it said call Easy Pass when I went through the toll barrier. And they said, well, try it out a couple times, maybe see if it stopped working or not. And I asked them how long the batteries last on these, and it's about 5 or 6 years, and I've had it 5.5 years, so probably it's dying. I'll probably have to get another Easy Pass or Best Pass, whatever you want to call it, which pays the tolls and also gives me the pre-pass for the wait stations. Anyway, I stopped here at the TA in Pembroke and got fuel, which I didn't need much, and filled up my DEF fluid and got a set of Centermatics for the drive tires, which those are wheel balancers that go in between the wheels. I'm gonna go through the pay lane and see what's going on with this. Maybe they can get it to work. Yeah, I don't think this thing's working.
No,
I keep getting call Easy Pass.
Well, try it on exit again.
Okay.
Yeah, just go through a lane with a collector.
All right. All right, he said try it when I exit again, so we'll see. Okay. Yeah, let's see. We got 75 miles to go. We're getting off the Geneva exit. Exit 42 off the New York State Thruway. We ought to be there right about 9 o'clock, a little after 9. All right, we're at the exit toll booth. Let's see what happens with this thing. All right, I got an Easy Pass, but I don't think it's working. Can you check it somehow? Okay.
I can't check it, but I can put it in.
Okay, so it's probably not working, I think.
It doesn't matter to me. All I need is the numbers.
I got the cash. I'll just give it to you.
Sure?
Yeah, because I got to get a new one. I pay the bill anyway, so.
Doesn't matter, then, does it?
But no, not really.
Okay, but it's not 355.
Oh, it's not?
No. It's going to be $12. Sure you don't want me to put it on the Easy Pass?
No, it's fine. It's been so long since I did those tickets. They used to put the whole thing. I know, they used to put the whole thing on there years ago. thought
Have
so.
2 of it, so you can get $10.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, thank you. Have a good one. Alright guys, so it's Monday morning and I'm just getting out of the tire shop here. Made it over here last night and parked right here. And I just got done putting my tires on. So I got a set of 8 brand new Michelins, and they are the open shoulder, kind of an all-weather truck tire, good for snow and rain and that kind of stuff, which I figured if I'm going to be running Vermont all winter this year, it'd be a good idea to get those on there instead of the closed shoulder type tires. Anyway, they did a pretty good job. They got me out there pretty quick. Now I just got my load information, so I'll be delivering to Waterbury tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to head right out of here and go over to the Petro truck stop in Waterloo, New York, get a shower, and then we're going to head on up to Fulton and pick up our load, because there is a trailer number on the load information already, meaning that it is loaded. So I'm going to go grab it and head on up north. Going to stop probably at Potsdam at the Walmart, and need to get a few more supplies for the truck that I didn't buy at Giant Eagle yesterday. I need some like paper plates and stuff like that. But also I need a new speaker for my TV. My TV I got mounted in the back. It's a good, nice TV, but like most of these newer, real thin TVs, the speakers are crappy. And when I got my APU running, I can barely hear the TV with the volume all the way up. So I'd been using a little Bluetooth speaker for the last few years on my TV, so it's kind of like a mini sound bar like you put on a regular TV at home. But it finally died last night. Wouldn't work, won't charge anymore, and even when you plug it into power, it won't even turn on. So it's shot. And I read some stuff online that says eventually if you leave it plugged in all the time like I did, that it would kill it. So anyway, it's done. So I need to get a new little sound bar. I'm going to stop by when I'm at Walmart and look at the ones they got over by the TVs. I need something nice and small, and something that just plugs in simply to the TV into the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, so that it makes it nice, easy connection. And I don't need a Bluetooth speaker because I just have a problem with the rechargeable battery. So I just want to get a little sound bar if they got a little one. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it. Anyway, we're going to get heading on over to the Petro truck stop now and get a shower. We'll maybe do a little walk around of the truck when I get over there and show you some of the work that's been done and show you the tires and stuff. Alright, so we got a problem, guys. My mechanic, he forgot to put a hose clamp on this hose right here. And as soon as I called him, he knew, he remembered. Because he was adjusting these hoses, cutting the length off. And he forgot to put that clamp there. Which I'm really surprised I didn't have a problem all the way over here last night. But it decided to pop right here outside of the truck stop. So I don't know how many gallons of coolant I lost, but I bought 4 and I had 1 in the side box. Yeah, I also bought a banded clamp, so that means it's smooth on the inside, that these screws don't go into the silicone hose. But he wants me to take this clamp off right here. He wants that clamp take off and use that here so that we don't ruin the hose. These clamps here will ruin silicone hose as they cut into them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to switch the clamps and fill up the antifreeze and see how much we need. Okay, so these are the new Michelin tires we got on here. Just came from there. That's where it started leaking, between the tire shop and over here to the truck stop, to the Petro. So brand new Michelins. These are open shoulder tires, so they're going to shed the water and snow a lot better. Anyway, besides all the new silicone hosing, which comes all the way up front here, and I got the shutoff valves shut off now so I don't lose no more coolant, but this tank is empty, and I got all my warning lights came on when I was sitting out here at the light coming in to the truck stop. See, what else can I show you? We got all brand new brakes up front. new drums, new shoes. EGR cooler, you can't really see. It's in here behind the turbo. I don't want to touch anything. It's real hot. It's right in there. New bellows pipe. That little bellows pipe, that accordion looking thing, that's 400. That's 400 bucks. That little piece. So that, and he did an overhead on the engine, which is adjust the valves. We took the manifold off, exhaust manifold, which is back in there. I don't know if you can see it. Comes out of the turbo here, and that's the piece that's bolted to the side of the motor. Put new bolts in that, new gasket. Let's see what else. Oh, over on the other side, we did a new hub. We found out that this hub, the hub is the part of the wheel that this bolts, that the lug nuts are bolted to. So let's see if I can show you here. The hub is just on the other side of this here. So basically it's the wheel end. It's the part that the wheel bolts to. So it was bad. Somehow it was had a flat spot or something in it, but when he's put the new brakes on, he spun the wheel, it kept stopping in one place. So he swapped the drums, make sure it wasn't a bad drum. It still continued to happen. He swapped the shoes, and it still continued to happen. So we knew it was the hub. Put a new hub on it and solved the problem. So that was probably causing some shimmy and shake and vibration in the ride. But so we got that done. One thing we didn't get done was this water separator down here. Right here, it has a heater in it, and the plug broke off. The little plug broke off, and they sent in the wrong end, so it wouldn't plug back up. So we got to get that fixed before it gets real cold out. What that does is it keeps the water, whatever that gets in that water separator, from freezing, so that you can still get a good fuel flow. And geez, I can't remember all this stuff. I'd have to look at the bill, but there was a bunch of stuff. I got a new driver's seat. Let's see if you see that. Yeah, brand new driver's seat. Really nice. It's the same exact seat, except the trim is black on it instead of gray. They couldn't get the gray anymore for some reason. So anyway, I'm gonna get to fixing this truck, and we'll talk about whatever else later. All right, guys, so we're here at Fulton. I've got my trailer picked up. Just checking the seal now. I actually knew the trailer number ahead of time, so I hooked up before I got my paperwork. So I needed to get the seal number. 14326, that looks good. Alright, so we got all our problems fixed over there at the truck stop. I was able to get a hose clamp, and I ended up putting 5 gallons of coolant in the truck. That's how much it leaked out. This right here is what I bought, this crappy clamp. I took the good clamp here and put it on the long piece of hose that goes to the front of the truck, because this clamp here is going to ruin this silicone hose until I can get back over to the shop. So we'll only have to replace this little piece rather than the whole big hose. Yeah, there was something else that was done that I wanted to show you too. I forgot. This is body work that was done. There was a big crack here. Big crack right here, and this was all coming apart here. I had a couple of bolts with fender washers in it holding everything together. Well, he went inside and epoxied all this in the back, and there was a crack up here which he filled in or repaired, and got it all nice and smooth and fixed and primed it. So we didn't paint it this time, because next time I get a chance to leave the truck for a week, which won't be for a while, we're going to fix this here. This is the other spot I got hit, right here. Here and here, and there's a mark up top, which I'm not worried about. But he said he could buff these out and repair this dent. This dent right here. So, without having to get a new door skin for that. So, and then he'll blend in the paint up on that fender, and then that part right there. So yeah, that's another spot where Prime hit me right there. Turning around is they got these air deflectors that come on the back of their trailers. Well, he turned around, he had his opened, and If he hadn't had it open, he wouldn't have hit me at all, because that added another couple of feet onto the back of his trailer. So when he spun around, the back of his trailer came around, and that piece rubbed right up against my sleeper like that. So anyway, I think I showed that in a video a while back. Alright, so we got all hooked up and we got everything ready to go, and gonna head on up the road. Alrighty guys, we just made a pit stop at the Walmart in Potsdam, New York. So I got a couple things, not much, some water and paper plates and paper towels. And also picked up a sound bar for the TV. Well, I gotta check that out later when I stop. Looks like a pretty good one. It's a Bose. Not a bad price on a Bose. It's just about 16 inches long, so it's almost as big as the TV. So we ought to have some pretty good sound on the TV in the back now. So a lot of wasted time today with everything going on, but I got time today, so it's better that stuff happens on days when I got time than when I'm in a hurry. Got about 150 miles left to the rest area in Williston, Vermont. That's where I'm going to spend the night. We're going up over the top of Lake Champlain today, or tonight. Up through Champlain, Rouse's Point, and then over into Vermont that way. We don't need to do the ferry because we're not in a hurry. Yeah, besides having to deal with that coolant leak, then shower, and then I actually ended up stopping 2 more times on the way to Fulton, having to add more coolant. I don't know what it is with this ISX, but it seems to have air pockets in it, so you think it's full. And I thought maybe I had it up to enough temperature that the thermostat was open and running, but apparently it wasn't, because had some air pockets in it, so I had to stop, add more coolant 2 more times to Fulton. I think we got it now. We got here to Potsdam and I opened the hood and everything looked good, so I think we got it. Might be one more air pocket hiding in there somewhere, I don't know. Pleasant evening here in Potsdam. Got 73 degrees right now. Low humidity. It's one nice thing about the fall up here in the Northeast, we're not in actually fall yet. Tomorrow will be the first day of September, but the humidity goes away. Sometimes we have some really great, awesome falls, and other times we don't have much fall at all. It stays warm and turns into winter in about a week or two. Hopefully this year we have a good fall. Both the two colleges here, I think there are two or maybe even three. I know for sure there's two colleges here in Potsdam. They're both open. So there's a lot more people out and about. Morning, guys. So I'm in the rest area here in Williston, Vermont. Got in here late last night, taking an extra long break because I was kind of early. I don't want to deliver too early. Got a 4 p.m. appointment, and it is what, 11:20 now or so, something like that. And gonna get a meal ready to eat later. So this is gonna be a meal I'm gonna eat on the ferry. What I got is this Knorr chicken flavor fettuccine noodles. And we're going to put a piece of chicken in with it. So I got 2 pieces of chicken over there at Giant Eagle the other day. So we'll put a piece of chicken right in there with the noodles. Just let everything warm up. Hoping that's going to be good. Alright, so we'll put the lid on it. Got to make sure these corners are all down, the lid's down good, or else it'll make a mess inside the Hot Logic. Then we just take the Hot Logic and we put it down here on the floor. We got a plug in right here. Plug that in and let the Hot Logic sit there. Yeah, so we'll probably eat that on the ferry going back across Lake Champlain on the way back down to Fulton. So that'll be heating up for at least like 2.5 hours. So hopefully it'll work. If not, I'll just eat the chicken. I don't know. I never tried noodles like that in the Hot Logic before because it doesn't actually boil. And a recipe on those call for boiling water. But we'll see, maybe. Maybe just the length of time that they're in there, they'll get hot enough and soak up all the water. But I'll take those Knorr packets of noodles on backpacking trips. But then I have my little jet boil stove that boils water, and I just pour the boiling water into the Knorr bag, close it off, and let it sit like 10 minutes, and it comes out pretty good actually. So maybe something I'll have to think about putting in the truck is the little jet boil. Anyway, yeah, so we got in here last night and parked, and right now I'm in the middle of there's a DOT inspection going on in the rest area. There's about 10 Vermont motor vehicle police cars in here, and looks like they have a training car in here too. They got one of their bigger pickup trucks, four-door pickup truck with a bunch of young guys in it, so it looks like they're training up some new guys or something. But right now they're not bothering anybody, so might be a good time for me to get out, do my pre-trip, and get the heck out of here. Alright guys, so we're here at Waterbury, and our empty trailer's ready. And not looking good for the rest of the week here. I just spoke to the agent, and says my next load is not going to be ready till Wednesday. And deliver that up here to Waterbury, and then she's got a Thursday delivery to St. Albans for me, and then I'm off again for Labor Day weekend, which I guess ain't a bad thing. So we'll get this double drop and hook done, and got plenty of time to get back. Alright, so we are headed up to Swanton, Vermont. We're going to drop this trailer, this empty, needs some work done on it. We're going to drop it up here at a repair facility, and then going to come right back down to where we're at right now. This is St. Albans we're going by. And grab an empty out of here and take it back down to Fulton. I guess they got like 3 extra empty trailers up here at St. Albans that they want out of here, so a good opportunity for me to do that, especially since my next load isn't going to be ready till Wednesday. So I got the more details on that, so I'll be picking up Wednesday to deliver Thursday, go back down to Fulton, and pick up a load to St. Albans to deliver Friday. So it'll be whenever I can get it in there Friday, it'll be fine, and then I'm going home for Labor Day weekend. So probably go right back, hopefully, onto a regular schedule after that. The agent told me last week when I was off, they were running 2 loads a day into Waterbury. So she goes, it was a real mess up there. So glad I missed it. So yeah, hopefully after that we'll get back onto a regular schedule of some type. I guess it's a good first week back from vacation to get broke in, back working all the time again. Just got an easy couple of days. Well, it didn't turn out that good, my lunch. The noodles turned into kind of like mush. And very watery. I don't know if I put too much water in or just won't work this way. Alright, so we got a chicken breast, and this is noodles, but it's kind of like mashed potatoes. It actually tastes pretty good. I guess I'll eat it. I'm not going to throw it away. It's not too bad. Especially when you're hungry. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. Alright, so we're rolling again. We had a little change in the plan again. I was supposed to take this trailer that I have now and drop it at the repair place in Swanton, Vermont, but I got there. They didn't have a lot of room. They asked me if I'd just wait on it and they'd hop right on it. So they actually put in the new marker light up top, and they did a quick trailer inspection and put a new sticker and everything on it, so I didn't have to drop it and go back down to St. Albans and get a different trailer, which is nicer for me, but they really kind of needed to get some of those empties out of St. Albans. They got too many there. Well, I can't do nothing about that, really. Yeah, they really didn't have the room to leave the trailer. There was nowhere to even park it. They were going to have me just drop it in the little road there, in their driveway, but they just asked me to wait on it, so that's what happened. They were rolling towards Fulton now. We're going to make a couple stops on the way down since we got all kinds of time. I'm going to stop at Home Depot in Watertown, and I'm going to stop at Sam's Club in Watertown. I got to check the times. I know see, I should be in Watertown. It's 4 o'clock. Yeah, should be there about 7:30. I know the Walmarts are staying open until 10 now. I don't know about Sam's Club. I'll have to find out before I get down that way. Not really sure what time the Home Depot stays open till. It kind of clouded up. It's 75 degrees here, and I guess I'm just coming into Alburg, Vermont here. I'm still over on the Vermont side. We got about 230 miles to Fulton. A little bit of traffic out here. Alright, so we're down here at Fulton and just gonna drop our empty here behind the plant. Our load that delivers on Thursday is ready. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna go over to Central Square, get fuel, and then I'm gonna go up to the truck stop at Parrish and spend the night there. I'll hang out there and then I'll have breakfast with one of the other drivers tomorrow. He'll be over there, so we'll have breakfast, hang out. I'm in no hurry. I got all day tomorrow and Thursday morning to get that load delivered, so I think I can do that. And we'll get on back on Thursday and pick up a St. Albans to deliver Friday night and then go on home. So then we got Labor Day weekend. We got the holiday weekend, so I think I'm going to do another hike on Sunday. So if you're interested in that, stick around. That video will be coming up. Good morning, guys. I am here in Paris, New York. I'm just waiting on another Landstar driver to get over here. We're going to go in and have breakfast, and then I'm going to head on up the road towards Vermont. And I might make another stop at Watertown again today on the way up at Sam's Club. I need to get some water because I couldn't get in there last night because it was too late. They closed at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I stopped at the Home Depot and I stopped at Walmart. So I need a couple of cases of water. I like to buy it over there at Sam's because I like those big 1 liter bottles and they got them. So anyway, just waiting here to have breakfast. It's like 72 degrees out, cloudy, windy, a little bit windy, and it's supposed to be rain this afternoon. So we're not in any hurry at all today because we don't deliver till tomorrow, and that's about where we're at. Alright, so we just came out of Sam's Club. I got 4 cases of Poland Springs water and 1 liter bottles. It's it'll last me a couple of weeks, I guess. I drink at least 3 a day, so that's 20 days if I only drink 3 a day. Yeah, I also got, check this out. Big old container of watermelon spears. It says crisp and sweet on top of it, so let's find out. So it's got warm and humid out already. Let's get this truck started and then we'll put up the water. Alright. There's 1, 2, oh boy, 3, and 4. That's a lot of water. Yeah, lots of water. Did I show you this huge watermelon that the mechanic gave me? I think it's going to be good. It's got a nice yellow spot on the bottom, like it should. I think by the time I get home, it should be nice and ripe. Sounds good. I've been leaving it up on the front floor, but I had to move it out of there to put the water in from outside. Yeah, I'll put it up there because it'll get air conditioning on it. Keep it cool. Alright, let's see about this watermelon I just got at Sam's Club. If it's any good or not. Alright, let's find out. Good. Very good. Alright, well, we got our little bit of shopping done here at Sam's Club. But I can't get going today. Can't get the motivation to get moving. It's hard when you don't have to be anywhere. But I'm going to get up to Williston. I'm going to park up at Williston at the rest area. And tomorrow we deliver Waterbury. Get back down here as quick as we can. And I'm hoping that my St. Albans is going to be loaded tomorrow night. get that up there and deliver it sometime Friday afternoon, early evening, and get on home. But we'll see. Don't know if that's going to work out or not. But kind of looked like it might rain out here. It's supposed to be thunderstorms this afternoon, but yeah, well, I guess I better get going before I decide to take a nap or something. Alright guys, I'm up here at the rest area in Williston, Vermont, and it's only about 7 o'clock, so got a long wait here. Don't deliver till 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but I'll probably try to deliver it early, like around noon. Or what I think I'm going to do though in a little while, about an hour, about 8 o'clock, I'm going to call down to Waterbury and see if my pal is working down there, Steve. If he's there and the trailer's empty, they'll probably let me come in and swap it, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Right, so I just got off the phone with Steve down at Waterbury. He says, come on down, trailer's empty. It's 8:30 now. We'll go down there, drop and hook tonight, and see where we make it back to. We may only end up back here on the other side of the highway, but we'll be facing the other way. But we'll get on down there, we'll swap out trailers, and we'll be that much further ahead. I'm not really sure when that next load's going to be ready. Hopefully tomorrow night, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And we'll get on down here because there's a little bit of rain coming in. It was a little bit of a sprinkle before, but I was looking at the radar and there's some rain coming in. And we'll see if we can get down here and get this trailer swapped out before that happens. I still got 5 hours and 25 minutes that I can work today. So we're going to end up wasting about probably an hour and 20 minutes here getting this at Waterbury. So we still should have 4 hours, basically 4 hours. We could get pretty far in 4 hours. We'll see how I feel. I might just go across take the ferry across the lake and stay in Plattsburgh. I don't know. I could do a lot of different things. All right, so we're at Waterbury. We've got our empty pulled out already. And let me get the doors closed on that. It's raining out. Get the doors closed on this empty because it's raining out now. I don't want to get full of water. So we pulled it out of the door already and we're hooked back up to our loaded one. Got to get this one in the door and then hook back up to the empty. And we'll be on our way. Yeah, so last night we dropped and hooked up there in Waterbury, and I think I was talking about just going to the rest area, but I ended up coming all the way back down to Potsdam. which I've been at now. I'm kind of waiting for them to tell me if my load's ready, which they're going to check again at 4 o'clock. But it is only 1:52 right now, so I think I'm going to head out anyway. Take a chance that it's going to be ready. It's about, I'd say I'm about 2.5 hours out of Fulton right now. So we're going to throw, we just came out of Walmart, and I'm going to throw some of these hamburger patties in the Hot Logic. Yeah, we'll get these ready, and they'll be ready probably by the time we get down to Fulton. Maybe not. But I'm going to have 2 hamburger patties for dinner tonight. And then with some salad on the side. So we'll pick up, we're going to St. Albans tonight. So it's supposed to be at St. Albans by 5:15 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning. And we'll have it up there. If we get down there and it's ready, we'll have it up there probably before midnight, which would be good. And we will be heading home from there. So we'll be home. Well, we're going to have to take a 10-hour break, no doubt about that. But if the load's ready when I get down there, let's see. Say we get out of there by 5:30. We're going to be back up in St. Albans by 11. And it's probably 4 to 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours from St. Albans to my house. So that makes, what? 3:30 in the morning, add 10. We're home tomorrow afternoon. Cool. Sounds good to me. I hope that works out. I'll be home Friday afternoon. I'll be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I don't even have to leave till Tuesday for a pick Tuesday, deliver Wednesday up in Waterbury. So, yeah, nice long weekend, Labor Day weekend. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so anyway, we'll get this closed up. And we'll have a nice dinner later. Hamburger patties, I'll put cheese on them when they're done, and we'll have a salad. We just got on the highway out of Central Square. Just finished getting some fuel at the Marabido station. Yeah, we got 244 miles to St. Albans. Probably be up there by 11:30. Somewhere around there, unless I decide to stop and eat dinner. I didn't eat my hamburger patties yet. They're still in the Hot Logic, but that's a great thing about the Hot Logic is it's not going to hurt them to sit in there. I guess if you left them in there too long, yeah, they'd dry out, but it does a pretty good job of keeping things moist. I'm going to try to hold off and wait and eat when I get up to St. Albans. I want to make a couple more hours down the road after I deliver, and that'll be a good time to have a meal then. So if I eat on the way up there and I get to St. Albans and do my drop and hook and get going down the road, by the time I stop I'm going to be hungry again. And I'm really trying to avoid eating right before I go to bed if I can help it. Alright, so I'm here at St. Albans. I just got done doing a drop and hook. They just had me drop the empty on the yard here, which they got a big yard here at St. Albans. And just got hooked up to my empty and got it swept out. And now I'm going to have my dinner. And I'm going to end up with, looks like about 3 more hours I can drive out of here. So we're going to go down to at least Fairhaven, Vermont, which is right on the New York border. Going to be heading down towards Albany that way because I'm on my way home. Can't make it, I'm gonna have to do a 10-hour break, so let's stop at Fairhaven, or I don't know, 3 hours. Let me think if that's enough time to make it out to Scotty's. I might try to make Scotty's out there on the 87 at Wilton. We'll see. Yeah, so we're having just a quick, simple little dinner here. I got my 2 hamburger patties. I got no ketchup, and it's just some chopped salad with some honey maple bourbon dressing in it. Yeah, you see my garage sale signs back there? I picked those up from Melissa. She's gonna have a big yard sale this Labor Day weekend. Saturday and Sunday at least, I think. Alright, look, we made it down to Scotty's at Wilton, New York. We still have 23 minutes left on our clock. I want to get a spot near the back, but they're probably more filled in the back. There's some spots up front. Yeah, I see where people have left already. Guys are parked right in the driveway. Hey, let's see. Oh yeah. Fantastic. I can get in this spot right here. I'm gonna just pull in. Let's see. I think we can do this. We'll just pull in here because all these guys are going to be gone by the time I get up and go. All right. That'll work. Alright guys, so we made it in here to the Wilton Travel Plaza, Scotty's Restaurant. Exit 16 off the Adirondack Northway. We're just about 30 miles north of Albany right now. We got about 100 miles to the house. And didn't have quite enough time to make it home. I thought I was only going to go to Fairhaven, but it turned out I got plenty of time to make it here. So makes my day easier after I take my break to get home tomorrow. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys riding along with me this week. We're going to end the video here. And come back and see me on the next one. I do appreciate everybody watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we're going to see you next time. Everybody take care. Be well. Bye for now.